Okie dokie then. Catmorant. I think that's what somebody called it. My mate Jim Foster. Basically a white cormorant with a few tweaks. I've fished a white cormorant for a long time, but this is something that I came up recently. Just mixing some nice colours. Can't I go wrong with white and green? No really. And especially at this time of year. I'll fish two of these in a sinking line with a booby on the point, or one of these and a black one and a booby on the point. Usually with anything up to die 3. I didn't fish it with fabs. This fly has to be fished quite fast, so it's not a washing line fly. Although I do see people fishing cormorants in a washing line. Kind of get a head around it myself. Anyway, I've got a Farial barbless hooking device and I'm using white thread. Let's get a tie some white thread in here. Get a body down. Not the whole lot though, because I need to get my floss in, which I'm going to use as a rib. So this is basically Viva Green. This stuff was given to me. This is Steve Parton's floss. That's how old that is. That just tells you how long a bobbin of floss lasts. So I just double it over. I'm going to catch it in where my thread is. And I'm going to get up and down the hook shank 2 or 3 times. By the way, if you're new to the channel, thanks ever so much for joining. I hope you enjoy the content. And if you're a subscriber, even better. I really appreciate the love, folks. It takes a bit of effort, this, you know. Doing your videos, getting everything set up. It's proper DSLR camera stuff and editing equipment. It's not exactly done on your phone, so for those of you that are doing it, subscribing, massively appreciate it. So twist the floss to get a tighter rope and then wind it up. I want about 5 wraps. Twist as you turn. Keep it the same width, same diameter if you like. And then I'll just secure. This is where the stuff goes at the top end. A lot of people struggle with cormorants, and I think it's the way they fish them. Cormorant's a pulling fly, to me anyway. A cormorant is a pulling fly. And I think one of the best ways to fish it's on sweep type lines. That up and down movement through the water column really works. So the wings, oh God, what is it? Dave Downey, spring water blue, white marabou. I didn't bother with tips. Prefer the movement and the bulk actually of the bottom of the feather. So I'm just got to spin the fibres together to bind them. And then pinch and loop, tighten, bed it in. How many thread drops is that? Let's just say several. Pinch the tail off, so it's international sizes. It wants to be about 1 centimetre behind the back end of the hook. Cut these at a 45-degree angle, makes it a bit tighter, neater. Bed in, like so. And then I've got bucktail chartreuse. I would have used deer here, but I never had any, so bucktail it is. I think I got that 100 years ago for a salmon fly. Posh tosh? Can't remember. Anyway, get some fibres, get away the fluid at the bottom, keep it tidy. I like this fly at the back end, particularly. September, October. Always saying that, our back ends of water still warm these days, unfortunately. It's not a good thing. So I've just got all the tips married up here. And I want the curve of the feather, if there is one, curving back over the wing. And I want the tippiest tip that's in line with the wing. Again, pinch and loop, loose. And as you work towards the eye, get tighter. Loose wraps near the wing. Come back towards the eye, really tight. And what it does is it lays it flat. If you do it tight straight away, it'll pull the fibres up and they'll cock up at 90 degrees. You don't want that. rather than scissors, a blade. Pull everything back, just touch the blade to it. The light's a bit bright, so you can't really see the contrast with the green and white, but it's there. Just got to tidy this up a bit. Again, don't get your wraps too tight near the hair because it'll cock it up. You can see the green there. I like this fly for small still waters as well. Clear or dirty water, it'll work. I prefer it in clear water, but if you're fishing clear water, fish nymphs further up. People forget you can fish nymphs quite fast. Nymphs that I'd fish with this would be cruncher, something with hackle. That's hens dubbing, green, 63 that is. Just a little tight rope. And yeah, fish this on the point, or just fish it on its own. Slow sink line. Slow steady pulls, or quick jerky pulls is what I like. And we don't want too much of this stuff. That's enough. Yeah, away for the eye. And then I love a contrast orange on a cat. I mean, most of us do. What's that cat? Cutthroat. Lovely fly. So many variations on cat's whiskers. So this is Glow Bright number 5. Bright orange. Works great at the back end. Brownies really switch on it, but so do rainbows. Just tidy the head up there. In with the nippers. Just tidy that up. Stick a little bit of super glue or varnish on the head. Makes it pretty robust. It's a robust fly anyway. There's that many thread wraps in there. A little bit of super glue. There you go, that's him. Catmorant. Catmorant. Basically cat's whisker cormorant. Lovely little fly, and one that'll do great stuff on big waters or small waters. Tie it on a 12 as well, but I prefer the 10. Really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe. Just quickly, when it comes to fishing the fly, when you're fishing it on its own, use a long leader, like 15 foot and quite supple, 6 pounds enough. When you're fishing it with the team, bump up to 8 and fish him on the point. Your other option is fishing him on a sweep line. 2 droppers, booby on the point. Nice one, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.